Welcome to the Crime Report, where crime never stays in the dark. Today, we take you to a small village hidden between forests. A place where people trusted each other, where doors were left unlocked, until the night that changed everything. This is the story of Lisa van Dijk, and the dark truth buried beneath the quiet soil of Unsolved. Lisa was 17 when she vanished. She lived in Unsolved, a Dutch village of just under 1,000 people. The kind of place where the church bells still mark the time, and gossip spread faster than the news. Lisa was kind, ambitious, full of life. She worked at the local pub, acted in the school play, and dreamed of attending art school. She had just started dating someone new. And like most teenagers, she had secrets, and enemies she didn't even know she had. It was Saturday night, September 12th, 1998. Lisa worked a late shift at the cafe, like she did every weekend. Around 12:30 a.m., she grabbed her coat, said goodbye to her colleagues, and left on her bike. She never made it home. By morning, her parents were worried. Her bed untouched. No calls, no messages. Her bike was found still leaning against the cafe wall. Her bag was gone. But Lisa had vanished. What followed was the largest search Unsolved had ever seen. Volunteers combed the surrounding woods. Divers searched nearby canals. Posters were printed. The media showed her smiling face. People lit candles and wore blue ribbons. But no trace was found. Not her jacket. Not her phone. Not a single clue. The police struggled to find leads. There were no witnesses. No cameras. No body. And within months, the search faded. The town slowly moved on. And Lisa became a name on a cold case file. But some never forgot. There were whispers. Suspicions. And one name that kept surfacing over the years, Eric de Zwaan. Eric was an artist, a recluse who lived just outside Unsolved. He had moved into an old farmhouse the year Lisa disappeared. His art was dark, distorted faces, twisted figures. He had no alibi for that night. He had no friends. Some said Lisa had visited him, that she might have posed for a painting, but nothing was ever proven. He became a ghost in the story, an easy villain for those who needed someone to blame. Time passed. The cafe where Lisa worked closed down. Her classmates grew up, moved away, and the house she once lived in was sold. And then, in June 2024, the story changed. The town council had finally approved the renovation of the old community center, an abandoned brick building near the village square. During the demolition of the basement wall, a construction worker struck something hard. Not stone, not metal, bone. Police were called. The basement was sealed. And what they found changed everything. It was a human skeleton, hidden behind a false wall. DNA confirmed the identity within days. Lisa had finally been found. She had died that night, 26 years earlier. Her skull bore a fracture from blunt force trauma. There was no doubt this was murder. The village was stunned. News vans returned. Old wounds reopened. The police reopened the cold case with a dedicated team now using new technology and databases that didn't exist in 1998. They started from scratch, reviewing every witness, rechecking every alibi. Again, the name Eric de Zwaan came up, but Eric had died in 2012. No charges had ever been filed against him, and there was still no direct connection to Lisa's death. Then, something unexpected surfaced. Lisa's parents were moving house again, downsizing after years of silence. While cleaning the attic, her mother discovered a dusty old box. Inside was a diary. Lisa's diary. It was filled with entries about school, her crushes, her future. But then, halfway through, the tone shifted. She wrote about feeling watched. About someone she no longer trusted. Not Eric. Not her boyfriend. Her best friend. Anouk. Anouk had been by Lisa's side since childhood. They were inseparable until the week Lisa disappeared. Lisa wrote that she had learned something about Anouk, and she was scared. The police brought Anouk in. Now in her 40s, a respected teacher and mother of two. She sat quietly at first. Then, over the course of hours, her story changed. Eventually, she confessed. That night in 1998, Anouk had followed Lisa after her shift. They argued. Lisa had found out a secret Anouk desperately wanted to hide. No one knows what it was, not even the investigators. Anouk never revealed it. They fought outside the old community center. Anouk shoved her. Lisa fell. Her head struck the stone steps. She didn't move. Anouk panicked. She dragged Lisa's body into the basement through a side door. found an old tarp and hid her behind a section of fake wall being used for storage, and walked away. She went home and played the grieving best friend. For 26 years, she spoke at vigils, held Lisa's mother's hand, lit candles every year, and lived with a secret she thought would never come back. But secrets have a way of resurfacing. Anouk was arrested and charged with manslaughter. She pleaded guilty, and the village of Elsenhout was forced to confront the truth. Sometimes, danger doesn't come from strangers. It doesn't wear a mask. It doesn't lurk in the woods. Sometimes it sits next to you, laughs with you, cries with you. Sometimes it hugs you at the funeral. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more thrilling mysteries like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Your likes and shares help us grow and bring even more gripping tales to life. Thanks for listening.